If someone challenged you to win with every new weapon in Splatoon 3, how quickly do you think you could do it? I wanted to find out, so I tried it myself. Before jumping in, I grouped all 30 weapons into 4 categories, from easy as pie to I wanna die. But how well do I really know myself? Are my best weapons really my best? And how many games will it take before I finally beat them all? I headed into game 1 with high spirits, high hopes, and an Octobrush kit that felt like it was made for me. But would it really be as easy as I thought? See, like, that's what I'm talking about. I thought this would be the easiest to win with, because I wasn't even trying to kill that person and I just got them. Plus, I've kind of been in my Octobrush main era recently. Now, obviously it wasn't perfect. I died to that! But with a quick win on the board and 15 kills to my name, it felt like I made the correct choice to rank the Octobrush as my easiest weapon. Second on the list, and my chosen weapon for game 2, was the Tri-Slosher. The Tri-Nouveau is currently my only 5-star in the game, so I was feeling pretty confident. Unfortunately for me, the Splatoon gods had other ideas. Oh my god, what the hell is over there? Cue the top 500 with 2 10-star badges. At this point in time, I was feeling pretty darn screwed. I'm cooked, bro, this person's gonna cook me. But then I remembered what I was using. Oh my god! Tri-Slosher Gaming! Tri-Slosher Gaming! Just fling in the general direction, it will win! After the silly bucket reigned supreme, I was now 3 games in and onto my 3rd weapon, the Glamour's Splattershot. Somehow the Splattershot had frauded its way into getting a 3rd good kit when some weapons don't even have one, do this squatches, and I saw no reason why I wasn't about to go 3 for 3 on wins. Yay, Buzz Bomb! We love Buzz Bomb! I feel like I should Kraken. I feel like I should Kraken, but no. Oh, I'm Krakening. I'm in trouble. I'm alive? I thought I died. Oh, you didn't think it was really all gonna go that well, did you? I can crack into the basket, right? It's been so long since I used the Kraken weapon. Oh no, you drop it! I forgot they patched that out! What do I... Oh, okay, that reached. Because I'm gonna die for that. I saw it coming so soon. I saw it from like a mile off. I was like, I'm gonna die to it. I mean, I guess the first loss had to come sometime, right? But the fact it was literally 3 games in on a weapon I thought was gonna be easy? Yeah, not the greatest of signs, but there are no skips in this challenge, so I hopped back in to try again. No! I lived! Uh-oh, I'm rude, aren't I? I'm not screwed. I lived. They were relying on the fact that the Kraken, you're vulnerable for a brief moment, but I had factored that in. I had not factored that in. I'm lying. I'm lying. I didn't factor that in. I got lucky. I am scared of literally everybody. I am so scared. I'm running on nothing but pure adrenaline and Krakening. We got down to the last 30 seconds of the game, and I ain't gonna lie, it was not looking good. We need a clam like yesterday, but then I remembered, this is Clam Blitz. Does anybody have anything? Come on, just one person, please. Yes! Yes! For once, helped by a little bit of luck that I rounded that corner and was faced with a literal gold mine of clams, I was on the right side of a clam blitzing. Which, for those of you not in the know, is when you win a game of clam blitz in the dying seconds of a match that you really had no business winning. And hey, if you too have benefited from or been the victim of a clam blitzing, hit subscribe! At this point it felt like the luck just kept coming, as it was now my time to shine with the Splattershot Pro FRZ-N. FRZ-N? Nah, that can't be what we're calling it. What are we shortening this to? The Frozen? The Frizen? Whatever we're calling it, my time with the new Pro went a lot smoother. I made a power clam. I didn't intend to do that. Someone's over there. I can see you. That's right, back it up. That'll do. We take those, that'll do. I was now 5 games in, and aside from one hiccup with the Splattershot, everything was going according to plan. Or so I thought. I got killed by Freakton. The whole team's getting butt whooped by someone called Freakton. Are we good? I've done it because they're gonna... Yeah. Just when I thought I was getting back on track, here come the Splatoon gods right on cue to whip me up a nice slice of humble pie served in the shape of a splash. We're all dead. We're all dead. It's gonna be a long day. We're not even playing to win at this point. We're just playing to lose with dignity. Yeah. I don't know how much dignity we were really left with, because forget trying to score a power clam, I think we legitimately only made it to their side of the map like once. This is poor. I have the clam. I lack like the knowledge of how to... Okay, I do not lack all of the knowledge, but Oh, let's go. Go, go, go. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I could make like the mother of all Hail Mary runs. I knew it was a bad idea, but I was like, what if it's not? Hi, so NintenJas here. I just watched this clip back with a view to putting it in the video, and you can't convince me there were any thoughts going on in my head in that moment. Like, knock on my head. What brain? What brain cells? It's all hollow in there, I swear. Break, 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 break. Thank God. Ooh! Good lord! So you see at this point how we had the lead. You see how the other team hadn't scored at all? The clan blitzing, it's happening, it's real. It turns out the clan blitzing isn't so fun when you're on the losing end of the... Wait a minute. The losing end? Oh my god! Clan blitzing crisis averted. I like the carbon roller. I don't normally carbon roller clan blitz, so this should be an interesting experience. The carbon roller marked the start of group 2. The potential problems. With these weapons, I still fancied my chances to complete them in a not totally horrible number of games, but didn't necessarily feel as comfortable with them as the previous ones. And well, it showed. Did I get it? Oh, I missed. I don't know what we do here. No one's alive long enough, and that includes me. But none of us are alive long enough to do anything. End it, please. I'm tired. The fact I was literally begging to be put out of my misery wasn't the greatest sign. It was around this point the realization dawned on me about how badly I might have just set myself up with this challenge, and how many hours I was going to potentially be stuck doing it. If I was going to be stuck, it wouldn't be on the carbon roller though, as I won the very next game of that and moved swiftly on. I'd reached game 10 and it was time for me to try my hand at the new Dreadringer. I've kind of been getting into Dreadringer a little bit. There's someone over there. Good Squid, where are you going? They're in our base! Good Squid! Good Squid! Unfortunately, no amount of yelling Good Squid's name would get them to magically hear me through the screen. But all hope was not lost. Go away. Get down. Get. Good Squid, let's go. Me and you. Good Squid and I paired up to get that clam in the basket and start our epic comeback. Who am I kidding? We lost. Oh, how rude. There were people, like, in the general vicinity of the ground. Yeah, no kidding. Likely place for them to be. The game kept going, but honestly, not much was happening. Until everything was happening. This feels like a very nothing match. Nobody's scoring. Because we are now going to score. They're all dead. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna die if I stay here. They're gonna pop out. They're not gonna pop out. We're gonna pop out. I'd moved on to the jet squelcher now, and it was going surprisingly well. Ooh. I panicked. It works. They have it. Why do they have it? Yay! Forwards, onwards team. Let's go. Oh, I killed them. I didn't mean to. At this stage, the rotation had changed to Rainmaker, which brought up an interesting dynamic in the challenge I hadn't really thought about before. I don't want it. I'm gonna purposely try to not use the Rainmaker because the whole point of this video is for me to use the weapons, and I feel like if I use the Rainmaker, that kind of defeats the entire point of the video. The game ended with a win and a 19 kill game? Who am I? For reference, I don't usually play long range weapons like ever, so I was not expecting all that. I had arrived at game 13, which happened to be the Splat Doolies. Now, I'm not normally a superstitious person, but whenever I do these until XYZ videos, game 13 always seems to manage to royally screw me over. No one wants to pick it up. This is a problem. This is kind of a problem. Oh, we got a DC. Okay. Game 13, you are never beating the allegations. I picked it up! I didn't realise I picked it up until like halfway through that intro we got wiped. With me also losing game 14, I had just entered new but unwanted territory. The Splat Doolies officially marked as the first weapon that took me longer than 2 matches to win with. Game 15 had another disconnect, which led me straight into game 16, where I discovered a challenge in this challenge I hadn't really considered. I just realised this is Urchin Rainmaker. I have not played Urchin Rainmaker, nor do I know the layout for Urchin Rainmaker. For someone who's trying to get these wins done as quickly as possible, you'd think I would have the sense to go into recon mode and check it out beforehand. But that would be using logic, and as you can see, I wasn't doing any of that. You can't just... I know I said I wasn't going to pick up the Rainmaker, but like, needs must. I don't know where I'm going! I still didn't know where I was going, but that didn't matter, as I finally got my Splat Doolies win and handed the baton over to the mini Splatling. Now, considering the last game I literally said I didn't know where I was going, you would think that I would have checked in between where I was going, I did not. Where is even like a... Ooh. It seems my beginner's luck on Urchin Underpass had already run out. To make matters worse, I got horrendously beat up in the next game, and a disconnect ended the one after that before it even started. GDK, like German doner kebab. Dang it. Yay! Okay, no, it was worth it. It was worth it. They got the lead. The next set of weapons went pretty smoothly. I did the Rapid Blaster Pro in 2 games. I then did 2 games with the Dapple Dualies, followed by just 1 game with the Aero Spray. I was on the ups at this point, you know, I was feeling good. But now, it was time for the blaster. I feel like I should put one of these... Okay, I don't mean to... I'm being an idiot. Oh, that was close. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no. And that was the moment I knew we were gonna be here a while. Who is releasing rain? Can you please stop it? I would really love you to stop it. Okay, we need to do something. We're not gonna win this. I don't. Oh, explosions! Beacon. I can see you. Like, you did that entire run-up in broad daylight. I was now on my 8th blaster game. This one weapon had taken twice as long as any of the others. And I can't lie, guys, I was so over it. I thought it was a bomb. I forgot it wasn't a bomb. Oh, they're behind me.
Huh?
What the hell? That was weird. Yay! With the blaster finally over, I moved on to weapon 15, which happened to be the big swig and also marked the halfway point in this challenge. Across the next 3 games, I completed 3 more weapons. The big swig. Yeah, I see, I got you. Oh! I can't lie, I didn't mean to kill that person. I was actually just trying to get ink. The reflux. Yay, a kill! Okay, we can still do this. Yay, we got the lead. And the paintbrush. Yay, I did something. I splashwalled successfully the way it's supposed to be done. I'm gonna die if I don't move my butt. I moved on to the 96 gal, which marked the start of group 3, Tricky Territory. I apparently at some stage had like a 96 gal phase in Splatoon 2. But I have zero recollection of this ever happening. I was hoping that this mysterious 96 phase I don't remember at all would kick in like muscle memory. Wow, we just clutched up to save that. While it may have helped us not get knocked out, ultimately, this wasn't enough. So into another game I went, where I made yet another discovery. My problem with this weapon isn't the 96 at all. How does one... How do you angle shoot with purpose? How does it work? I hit nothing, or I hit a wall. I don't understand it. Oh, we won. What is Splatoon players' obsession with soup? I feel like I see so many people were either named something to do with soup. Oh wow, it was now time for the undercover umbrella, which to be 100% honest with you, I was not looking forward to. I didn't even realise the undercover got a 3rd kit until I went to make this video. I died to that, because quite frankly, I don't care about the undercover umbrella. Unfortunately for me, in all my complaints about the undercover umbrella, I kind of wasn't paying enough attention to the actual game, and we ended up losing. Essentially, I doomed myself to having to play at least 5 more minutes with the worst main weapon in the game. Oh god, I don't like this. I'm backing up. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, did I say 5 minutes? Yeah, I wish it was only 5 minutes. I took loss after loss after loss. It got so bad I couldn't even get a booyah back. Anybody? No booyahs? Do you know what? Understandable. I have an undercover umbrella. I completely get it. I completely understand why people are not willing to booyah that. You know, I don't think I've ever wanted to see that victory screen more than I did in that moment. Just move swiftly by you. The undercover umbrella was finally done. It's an hour of my life I'll never get back, but it was done. After the undercover umbrella drastically upped my total, I was now at 46 games. And it was time for the 2 Splatanas, starting with the Stamper. Me again? I'm getting #1 popular target. How do you... Okay, I got it. Things were going well. Too well. Hello? I forgot about the let me just send my little army of puppy dogs to send you out. Oh, we're gonna lose! Maybe third time's the charm? I'm gonna die. I should move. I'm out of ink! I'm out of ink! I feel like I should not have been allowed to live through all of that. Especially not all of that. I knew that would work. I knew that would work because I was like, they have nowhere to go. They backed themselves into a corner. Don't DC now. What? Despite the Judies deciding to do the world's worst time disappearing act, I finally managed to get my Stamper win. Now Wiper was a little bit less eventful, I'm not gonna lie. I got the win in 2 games, but I did find myself breaking my own don't pick up the Rainmaker rule in the process. Not to be the Rainmaker carrier, but to be the Rainmaker carrier. Judy Sculptures were up next, and honestly, the weapon came and went way quicker than I expected. Please someone else pick it up, thank you. Sorry, I always feel bad when I chuck screen at people, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I was approaching the end game now as I entered the final group of weapons. Problem is that this was the group I expected to put me firmly on the struggle bus. I did the Splat Charger first, and to be honest with you, it didn't start off great. Mainly because I kept forgetting I was using a charger. Oh my god, I forgot I had a charger. See, this is a problem. But you know, once I remembered what I was actually supposed to be doing, we got a knockout win and I moved on over to the Splatterscope, where ironically, I didn't think I did too badly in the first game. I did something! Oh, come on. We're still losing, but like, I will absolutely take that. I need this person to, they are a nuisance. Oh, and we got a discount. You are, but of course, that's the game we lost. And in the game we actually won, I did basically nothing. Oh, we won. What? That person was... What? Speaking of doing nothing, you're about to watch me learn how to use this thing in real time because I don't use the tri-stringer. I don't tri-string. I haven't tried string since pretty much the game came out. And I also don't know how to use angle shooter. So literally, you're gonna watch me learn how to use 2 of the weapons in this game right here and right now because I don't know what I'm doing. How does one tri-string? Oh! Yay! Stop it! Thank you. I promise you, I was trying my absolute best in this game. Like, I was trying to be the little tri-stringer that could, but honestly, I can't say I contributed that much to the win. But regardless, we did win, so I moved on to the Hydra Splat lane. I feel like I'm doing something. Are they retaliation bubbled? This was I was gonna say much more convincing win, but to be honest with you, I don't know if I'd go that far. This was a somewhat more convincing win on my half. I actually feel like I did something, which is nice considering I'm not particularly confident on slower weapons. I felt like I'd hit a last minute second wind because the category that was supposed to be all my toughest weapons was going scarily smooth. How does one dynamo in a timely manner? Like that, I guess. I'm just flinging in. It's just so slow. I do not like it. Although, with that being said, I'm doing significantly better than I thought I would be doing at this point in time. Every moment that went by, all I kept thinking to myself was, surely it can't keep going like this. Can it? Anyway, I don't know how this is gonna go because I like tower control. It is my favorite mode, but I cannot stand the tent umbrella. I'm so sorry. Okay, I laid down at least 1 kill. I'm gonna die. Argue with the wall. Yay. No. Yay. So that was it. I had conquered every new weapon in the... Wait a minute. 26, 27, 28. There's only 28 weapons here. Yeah. So, there's a reason for this. The 2 remaining weapons are the 2 nozzle noses, the H3 whatever the hell it's called and the L3 whatever the hell it's called. Don't know if it's obvious or not, but I don't mess with the nozzle noses. I just do not vibe with them like that. We are not on the same wavelength, we are not on the same page, we ain't even reading out the same book. I didn't put these last because I thought they'd be the hardest. I put these last because I was debating not using them at all. I don't want to do this. It feels wrong to be using this. I hate it. It feels unnaturally wrong. Why does it feel like that? Hi, NintenJas here again. I'm actually going to cut that first game there and basically the entire second game too, because I just watched it back and I kid you not, it's literally just me complaining for like 8 minutes straight. Right, get this done quickly. Yay! Yay! While I'm not a massive fan of either, I was feeling ever so slightly more optimistic about my chances with the L3. Oh wait, I did hit somebody with that. Not the person I think I was aiming at, but I did hit someone. Got him! Let's go. So if I have 30 new weapons, how many games will it take for me to win with all of them? Turns out the answer's 64. If you enjoyed this video, that probably means chaos and bad decisions are your thing. So go check out the video on screen now to get more of that, and you might as well hit subscribe while you're at it. But most importantly, stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!